It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
This is how it looks for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, 1 central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
And here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Santiago Arias plays with Alexandro as fullbacks. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Dybala. Ivan Rakitic. Bentancur with it. Nelson Semedo has it. It's with Anderson Talisca. Here is Marco Asensio. He might elect to link up Dybala. Mendy has it. Dybala. Mendy. Happy to take on the shot. Well, body in the way. Now the delivery. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Teammate in support. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
Let's have another view of that goal. 1-0 then. Tielemans. Jason. Mateus Cunha. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So a throw in here. Kondogbia. He's taken on his opponent here. Rakitic on the ball. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good
visualisation and execution. It's with Anderson Talisca. Throw-ins given. Arias. Now De Ligt. Anderson Talisca. Possession lost, intercepted. Mendy has it. Marco Asensio. Rakitic. Ronaldo. It's with Bentancur. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Bentancur. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The ball with Kondogbia. An awful lot of green space to run into. And a throw-in forthcoming. Options in the centre. Tielemans. He must finish! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. It's with Bentancur. Others in the vicinity. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers, to pull saves off like that.
And firing it into the area. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Alexandro. Here's Tielemans. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And options in the centre. Tielemans. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Couldn't keep the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Asensio. Crisp tackling. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Dybala. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Substitution time it is. Corner kick played in. And a goal kick will be next. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Valencia against Real Betis.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Depay, it's got to be! Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it, or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, sometimes as a buying club, you get lucky. You make a low bid and then you can't believe it when it's accepted. This is that deal. It's a bargain.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Mendy. It's with Bentancur. Pulisic. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Ramsey. And here's Memphis. Tremendous block. The end product just wasn't there. Relentless high pressing. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Playing with purpose and control. Rodrigo. Douglas Costa with the cross. And a half-baked clearance. Gonzalo Guedes. He must finish! Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Inside the last quarter of an hour. He's found a pocket of space. Bentancur, goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Short corner favoured. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
Here's Tielemans. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ramsey might be able to produce from this position. It's with Dybala. Crossing possibilities. Cutting the ball back. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Bentancur with it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Pulisic now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Gonzalo Guedes now. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Alexandro. It looks promising. Unable to keep the ball that time. This might have potential. A chance to whip it in. Cross towards that far post. Clattered away. The final whistle is sounded, and both teams will have to be content with a draw here on match day 1.
Well, he can't really complain. It's not an ideal start. 3 points would have been the target at the start of the night, and there's a little bit more pressure just been piled on them now for game 2.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this?